everybody, it's your boy, Daddy Up, the Game Guy Tom, and today we're going to be reacting to some hospitality memes. So if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and comment below some of the craziest stories that you've experienced whilst working in hospitality.
What time do you think we're actually going to finish work today?
5 o'clock, mate.
Yeah, sure, I know it says 9 to 5, but what time are we actually going to walk out the door?
We finish at 5 o'clock every day.
Even if the work runs over?
You do it tomorrow.
Right, to somebody who has worked in hospitality, finishing at the time you're supposed to finish, let's just say, if that was to ever happen whilst you're on shift, go and buy yourself a lottery ticket. Go and swim with sharks or something, because the possibility of it ever happening is so small that I might even find my dad in that time.
Being busy and working hard, where are you keeping
Why would
them?
you need to clean to show you're working?
Because isn't that how it works?
That's not your job, mate.
Really?
You ever stand still for a nanosecond, or you're on pot washing, you think you've cleaned everything. Oh boy, let me tell you, there is always something to do.
For our food for like 45 minutes? When's it going to be out?
Interesting. I'll go and have a little check, see how they're getting on. I'm sure it won't be a moment.
Sweet, thanks. We haven't got a lot of time.
Leave it with me. Table 8 been waiting for 45 minutes. Any idea what's going on?
There's no order for table 8.
Don't tell me I forgot.
I'm gonna say this once. If you fuck up, telling back of house there's an order, or like the check hasn't come through, and it's already busy, and we've got a lot going on, you better be prepared to have a cheeseburger lodged down your throat so far that you're gonna instantly shit it back out. You're gonna become a human shredder.
Have happy accidents, because very soon you learn to work with anything that happens here. We don't make mistakes.
You know, there's one person I knew who was like this, and I mean, there was multiple people in the workplace like this, and no matter how busy it got, no matter how hectic it got, they always just had such a... Like, it's like, I mean, let's be honest, they're dead inside. They've got nothing they can feel anymore, because all of their soul is gone.
Things you can't even imagine. Things you can't even see.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like being on the front line, and without the bombs and the weapons and stuff, but just the chaos, the mayhem, the arguments, the rush, the absolute stress because a customer wanted a side of onion rings.
Ah, the sun's finally out. You excited for summer?
I literally can't wait, mate.
Oh, it's going to be the best summer of our
yeah,
lives.
not for me it won't be.
You what?
I'm going to miss the summer.
Right, why?
Just due to work. Yeah,
Oh.
I'll be in work.
Well, you already know that.
Yeah, I've got a big old feeling I will be in work.
But when you're working in hospitality, summertime, personally, from what I experienced, is a mix of hell and joy. And there's two reasons why. The hell is the crazy amount of customers that are coming in for drinks, desserts, and, you know, a cheeky meal with the family. But then a blessing, because there are days where there is no customers and you are having such a nice shift. And I'm talking from back of house. Music playing, the back door open, getting some fresh air, and you're just vibing. But the painful side of that is you feel like a baked potato. You're getting so crispy that, you know, one fart, you're probably gonna kill everyone.
Really nice, thanks very much. Lovely. Special. Shithole. Absolutely.
I love my managers. My managers have always been awesome. You know, they'll come in, they'll help out, they'll be very helpful. But when they've just come in and like, hey, how's it all going, guys? And we've just turned around, right? And we're like this. Yeah. We're all good. No, we don't need any help at all. We're great. Another table of 20 have just walked in.
Thing that you've done. So
Oh, what a day.
I know it's all a bit much. It really.
You know what? This isn't even the clocking in part. This is right after everything's gone down. You know, front of house, back of house, the managers, we've all been like pumping it out all day, 12-hour shift, just working really hard, right? We're finally leaving that place after finishing up, you know, cleaning, whatever. And the only thing on our mind is just, oh, What a day. Like, it's a magical moment. You know what? I've had this. So one time when working in the kitchen, I was asked to take some food out to a customer, and bearing in mind I have such incredible social skills that I was like, yeah. And I did. Then when going out to the customer, I think it was like a pie and some other stuff. Anyway, I went up to the customer and I was told what to say the meal was. I went up to the customer, I gave them the meal, and I said what it was, and it was like a whole table of them. And I kid you not, people were just going, like they were fully having a meltdown in their brain. And then the person said to me, "Oh, they're in the toilet." Okay, Susan, what do you want me to do about that they're in the toilet? Do you want me to go in there and feed it to them? Like, hi, your food's here. I want me to feed it to you whilst you're having a shit. Anyway, that happened, and so I just placed it on the table and I said, enjoy. Like, what am I meant to do?
And you?
I'll be in my bedroom, making no noise and pretending that I don't exist.
So, when it comes to working in a kitchen and you get those nice, beautiful days off. And by days, I mean one day. And you get that one day off. You're just in that room, just sleeping away. Doom scrolling away. You don't give a fuck what's happening in the world. And you get one of those friends that's like, hey, what are you doing today? You want to come out? Like, it's always that one unemployed friend. Always. Like, oh, you want to come out and have some fun? And you're like, fun? What must of this thing be called fun? Only thing I know is serving customers and being abused by them. What is fun? This one, I'm not going to play it because copyright, but you can see the text. So when I've like I said, I've seen this in the past in that kitchen, and you're seeing someone leave early, and just as they leave early, them orders come flying in. You're hearing that screen go bing, 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 bing. They are getting absolutely fisted with orders. I'm talking about an entire screen with stuff everywhere, and it's not a nice sight. One of my most memorable moments of seeing this happen was when there were two people that were on the line cooking, and it was a pretty chill day. There wasn't much going on. And then the person said to the guy on the line, "Hey man, go home early, have a nice early finish. I'll do the cut, like I'll cover your evening shift so you can go home early." Really nice, really cool. And they went home early, and as they were getting their jacket on, they'd timed out, they'd clocked out, ready to go. And I kid you not, as he's coming into the kitchen saying bye to everyone and heading out, bing, 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 going absolutely ham. And you've just seen that chef's face on the line go from, this is a nice finish, she's looking good, to just... And it was really sad. It really was. And it was really busy the whole evening. Like, it was just chaos. Right, that's all we have for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and comment below your craziest hospitality stories. If you've been there for a long time, or if you recently started, I want to hear all the crazy things that have happened. And hey, maybe we'll do some more hospitality reaction videos or something similar to it. But if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget subscribe, like, comment, all that. And as I always say, stay awesome. And most importantly, stay hydrated. Goodbye.